Good morning, dear students. In our previous class, we have learned the signs of trigonometric functions in the four quadrants. No, here in the first quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both are positive. That means sine and cos both are positive. Sine theta and cos theta, or sine x and cos x both are positive. And in this quadrant, sine is positive, but cos is negative. And in this quadrant, sine and cos both negative. Sine negative, cos also is negative. So in this quadrant, sine is negative, but cos is positive. Now the other trigonometric functions which are dependent on these two functions, like tan function is positive here. No? And tan function is negative here. Tan function positive here again. No? And tan function negative here. So you can remember this way: tan positive here, tan negative here, tan negative here. In opposite quadrants, tan is behaving, their behavior is just like that. And then cot positive here, and cot positive here. So tan and cot same only here. Cot negative here. No? Then cosec is positive here, and cosec is also positive where it will be positive in this quadrant. In this quadrant, because cosec is negative here. Because cosec is dependent on sine. Since sine is negative, cosec will be negative. Sine is positive here, so cosec will be also positive here. Like that. Then cosec will be negative here again, because sine is negative here, cosec is negative. So you can just remember the signs of different functions in the four quadrants like this. Sec is positive here, as cos is positive here, cos is positive. Cos is positive again where? Here. That means sec will be positive here also again, in this fourth quadrant. So then sec I have said. Then sec will be negative here, as cos is negative here, so sec is negative here, and sec is also negative here. So dear students, you understood how to find out the signs of different functions in trigonometry addition in the quadrants. Signs of T functions. You can remember this. So based on this, we will be now solving some problems. Suppose we are given a question like this: if cos x is equal to minus 3 by 5 and x lies in the third quadrant, find the other values of other 5 ratios. Find the values of other 5 ratios. Suppose this is the question. So here we are given cos. So cos is given minus 3 by 5. You know the relationship between sine and cos. Sine square x plus, you can write the solution like this: sine square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Then from here, sine x will be equal to, sine square x will be equal to 1 minus cos square. So put the value of cos here. So sine square x is equal to 1 minus cos. Cos is minus 3 by 5 given, whole square. If you square it, it will be 25 minus 9. No, it will be minus, means 9, positive 9, but here is minus sign, so it will be 16. Then sine square x is 16 by 25. Now sine x is taking square root of this, plus minus 4 by 5. Now dear students, we have to see x lies in which quadrant. It is given in the question. X lies in third quadrant. That means here. And here sine is what? Negative. That is, which value we have to take? Here positive and negative both are there. Which value we have to take? We have to take the negative value. Therefore sine x equal to minus 4 by 5 since x lies in the third quadrant, and in third quadrant sign is negative. We got sign. Now we will find out cosec. Cosec will be also negative only. This what called reciprocal of this negative 5/4. Cosec x is equal to, here you can say cosec x is equal to minus 5/4. Then sec x will be just reciprocal of cos, that is minus 5/3 sec x. So here itself I am writing sec x is equal to reciprocal of cos, that is minus 5/3. Then tan x, as you know tan is positive in the third quadrant, cos and sin both are negative. So tan is sin by cos. What is sin? Minus 4/5. Cos is minus 3/5. Minus sin will get cancelled. So it will be 4/3. It will be 4/3. That is tan x. Cot x also will be reciprocal of this tan. That is 3/4. So this is one just example I have given to you. Now today you will have to solve the exercise problems. That is question number 1 to 5. That is your homework today. Okay, dear students. So today you solve question number 1 to 5 from exercise 3.2. That is your homework.